Hey, what's going on there? Willis here with the Integrated Masculine. So, I want to talk about the four archetypes of the mature masculine. And this is an idea that, to me, most people are familiar with. It's pretty common, it's pretty out there, but I want to just share it really quickly and what it means to me and why it's important for me. So, this is again something that Tony Robbins uses a lot, and it's a resource that we can have because, especially for men, this is a part of all of us. And so, when we are in a time of needing guidance, we can take a step back and access these archetypes, access these energies to help us confront life's challenges. So, within all of us, we have the lover, the warrior, the magician, and the king. The lover is the part of us that is emotion, feelings, sensuality, connection, beauty, playfulness, gratitude, all of that. The warrior is someone who signifies initiative, aggression, mindfulness, adaptability, reliance, self reliance, resilience, loyalty, skill, endurance, discipline, all of that. You can read in here a little bit more in each one. The magician is like the creative one. It's the magician energy is is also a little bit playful. Also, to me, has a lot of curiosity. With the magician, likes to possess some secretive knowledge. It loves to understand the inner workings of things. Can synthesize information. Can make magic happen. So seemingly does not need to conform to what we consider reality because the magician has magic. And lastly, the king. The king is the part of us that's centered, that's balanced, that exemplifies sound judgment, that leads his kingdom, that is unselfish, serving. Did I already say generous, guide, wise, has a purpose, all of that. And so and Tony Robbins does this again in that 9/11 video, when we have a question that we want answered and we're having some challenges, we can take a step back, close our eyes, feel each of these archetypes within us, the lover, warrior, magician, king, make sounds or postures of that part of us and see what comes up for us. What does our warrior say regarding a specific challenge? What does our magician say? What does our king say? What does our lover say? And what we'll find, and what I found is that uh, oftentimes we have the answer, and we just need to get better at discovering it. So this is a very helpful tool for us to use whenever we find ourselves stuck in something in our lives. The shadows. So you can read the shadows. I'm not going to go too much into each one, but within each archetype, there's basically two shadow components of it. As an example, the lover, the addicted lover, is obsessed and fragmented and restless and overcompensates by collecting experiences, possessions, or women. The impotent lover feels flat, too disciplined to enjoy life, feeling shame when indulging in life's pleasures. And again, everything is interconnected. So a lot of this is stuff regarding the soul wounds. So I guess we all have, that makes sense. We all have these archetypes within us. Um, but our soul wounds, which I go over in a previous video, if we're unaware of them, they will show up in these shadows. So, for example, the addicted lover is someone who maybe suffered from abandonment, and as a result is addicted and dependent. The impotent lover maybe is someone who has had been rejected, so withdraws from life. Could be someone who is humiliated and thus is too disciplined, or feels shame, humiliates him or herself, indulging in life's pleasures. It could be someone who suffered from injustice and is very harsh and rigid and may feel too disciplined to enjoy life. So we can see how these soul wounds play in and contribute to these various shadows. So take a look. Let me know what you think. Until next time. Peace.